Don't overdo the hours you are working. Over time, he's learned not to overestimate his abilities. The unfortunate paraplegic was paralyzed from the waist down. Because she was so photogenic, the photographer took some extra shots. The paralegal was doing postgraduate work in the hopes of eventually becoming an attorney. I predict that her preoccupation with premarital agreements will, if not prevent, at least postpone the wedding. Missing out on the promotion really provoked me. The pro found that he had lots of competition. It was learned that the recently arrested psychotic killer had gone by various aliases or pseudonyms. As they began to recover from the recession, the company rehired many of their former employees and recruited others. Won't you please reconsider and run for re-election? The word self-same is the only word in common usage with the prefix self that does not require a hyphen. Of course, the words selfish, selfishly, selfishness, do not require a hyphen because they are simply inflected forms of the word self. it takes a lot of self-confidence and self-discipline to be to be to be self-employed. Since he's been semi-retired, he's taken a trip semi-monthly. The subtitle of the book was The Non-Submersible Submarine. The superintendent of the apartment I sublet made a superficial attempt to appease me. Being superstitious, she didn't want to finalize any business transactions on Friday the 13th. As soon as I transfer and translate my file, I'll show you what a good translation I get. If it looks too bland in black and white, try color. The community college is on a trimester system. If you are unskilled, you are unemployable. I have unhappily come to the conclusion that she is unethical and untrustworthy. I believe that's under current laws. Children under age 13 may not see this movie. The undergraduates underestimated the amount of work required